What is up, freaks and geeks, and welcome back to another episode of the OCD Dex Challenge. Last time in LeafGreen, we got to Cinnabar Island. We caught a lot of Pokemon, and then we went over to Fire Red, actually, and cracked a bunch of eggs. We finally got our female Venusaur, which leaves us with just a few Pokemon left to finish out the Kanto portion of the Living Dex. We are at 198 Pokemon right now, out of 210 for the Kanto portion of the Dex. That leaves us 12 Pokemon in order to finish that out. 8 of those Pokemon are trade evolutions that we have in the box ready to go. I'm just waiting to do that in a later game so you guys can see it on screen. So technically we've got 4 Pokemon to go, and those 4 Pokemon are Magmar, Sandslash, and 2 Mewtwo's. So Magmar we can get at Mount Ember today, Sandslash we can get at Route 23 right outside Victory Road, and Mewtwo we get at Cerulean Cave at the end of the game. That leaves us one more Pokemon, and that is the final Mewtwo, and that will be in a very special playthrough versus. It's going to be in Pokemon Yellow. We're going to be doing a race in Pokemon Yellow right before Let's Go comes out, kind of as a celebration for that, since Let's Go is a remake of Pokemon Yellow. So more details on that closer when it comes out. That'll be the beginning of November. It'll be probably a straight to YouTube series, so keep an eye on the Twitter for more details as they kind of, the plan gets fleshed out. So that being said, we are at Cinnabar Island. We have to go through the Pokemon Mansion in order to get to the gym. So we're going to start there. We're going to try to get as far as we can in the next 3 hours. Hopefully finish the game, but realistically we'll be finishing on Friday just because we have to get 2 more gym badges, beat the Elite Four, and get through Cerulean Cave. So we've got a little bit of work ahead of us, mostly story-driven stuff, but we should be able to catch 2 of the 3 Pokemon today. So let's go ahead and just jump into it. The good thing about the LeafGreen stream is, since it is the secondary stream, it's kind of more laid back. We kind of get to hang out. I won't be chopping it up into pieces. Typically, when we're doing this project, I have to play both versions because of the version exclusives. So Fire Red was my main version that for this game. So that's where we stop and catch everything along the way. And then LeafGreen is the secondary where I'm catching the version exclusives. So that's a little more laid back. The only stuff that's going for this on YouTube is the version exclusive Pokemon and some little highlights, like a stream highlight. So this gives us some more time to just kind of hang out. It's more of a laid back stream than Fire Red and whatever main game I'll be playing. So yeah, we gotta kind of hang out until we get to Mount Ember. So we've got some time. The Crystal stream, what's it called? The poll for that is officially over, and you guys got to vote on the starter for Crystal, and that is actually going to be Cyndaquil. So Crystal will be starting most likely Monday if we get far enough today. That will be Friday, so we'll see how far we can get. But I think I figured out how to get Crystal to work and not be, horrendous like I was shown on Twitter. It did not look that good just because of the way the wireless capture card works. Sorry, I'm getting my notes open. The way the wireless capture card works is a little wonky, and I haven't gotten a capture card for the physical capture board for the 3DS. I just have the loopy one for the original DS. So we'll get it all worked out. We'll get it figured out and make it happen. So that should be coming Monday. It depends on how long this takes, and it's going to take longer if I just keep rambling. So let's just play the game. So we're in the Pokemon Mansion. We've climbed the stairs. We're up on the 2nd floor, so we need to go to the northeast and read this journal, and then climb the stairs to the northwest. So it would help if I got the right windows open. Let's see. So ironically, we're going to find a bunch of poison Pokemon, which is our whole team here. So another thing is, when we do the secondary games, we like to do I like to do a team challenge, whether it's a type challenge, a team theme, something different, not just a pick up a team as we play. Nothing ridiculous like a Nuzlocke for these playthroughs, just because we do have to try to catch certain Pokemon for the collection, so we're not locking ourselves out with the first Pokemon we found on each route, because that would be obnoxious. Let's see. So a new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. We're talking about Mew. So now we're going to go down northwest, I believe is what it said. 2nd floor. Climb the stairs in the northwest room, which we are blocked off of. No. We're not. That's this one. I is dumb. We were going to go southeast. So we're just running away from everything because we're just trying to get to the mansion here. So I need to go up these stairs. It's a bunch of grimers, which we already have over in Fire Red. So, all right. So we're gonna head east to the north door. That's an iron. So we're gonna get attacked by a Vulpix. It's so adorable. Our Vulpix is much weaker than that. Oh, we gotta be in front of it. A secret switch. Press it. Yes. Who wouldn't? Exactly. So that opens the south door. Check the east end of the hallway. Southeast stairs. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. And we're gonna get in a battle along the way, I think. We have to fight this guy. Yeah, we do. My mentor once lived here. Who was your mentor? Scientist Braden would like to battle. Scientist Braden sent out a Magnemite. Alright. We are bug poison. We're not flying, so we're okay in that. Let's see. We'll bring Nidoking out since we're poison ground. Can't get hit by his electric moves. Oh, he's just going to go for Sonic Boom. That's fine. He has Levitate, so Dig's not going to do us any good, so we'll just... Sludge Bomb's going to be resisted. Break because he's Steel. He's going for a Magneton. We're going to do the same thing. We're just going to break it. And Voltorb. We'll stay in for Voltorb. We can actually use Dig on him this time. So we're going to hide. And another Sonic Boom, but we're not here, so that's fine. Dig and one shot. Perfect. And then we need to jump off of this balcony, I believe. Let's see. So the smaller balcony to the east. Let's see. Was to find a second journal entry. Take the stairs to a separate area on the 3rd floor. Eradicate. Eradicate. So we run away. I thought we flipped that switch. There we go. away from the rats. Okay, that's where we need to be. Alright, Kate. We christen the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Find a journal entry in the southwest room. Grab the sink. Take the stairs to a separate area. And a Vulpix. I've already got a Vulpix and Ninetales. Another Vulpix. Another one. So we get a max potion. Another journal entry. Mew gave birth. We named the newborn Mewtwo. Now you cloned it. And that's a burglar, which we don't have to fight. Let's see. We flip the switch and climb the stairs. Got to be in front. Okay, so these are the stairs that are blocked off that we're about to open up. Oh, not bag. We want to run. Here we go. So now we go down to the scientist again. See. We get down these. Alright, we're gonna battle a scientist and take the stairs to the basement. Who are you? There shouldn't be anyone here. Oh, but alas, there is. Hit me. Scientist Ted would like to battle. Just got an electrode. We'll just switch in a Nidoking again. And Screech and miss. Okay, good. We'll just dig. Nidoking up to level 41. Very nice. About to use Wheezing. Yes, we'll change back to Venomoth so we can Psychic. We're 10 levels up. That should definitely get the job done. There we go. So now all our Pokemon are 40 or above. So we pick up this item, Carbos. Grimer. We're just going to run away from you. September 1st. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. That was 4 days ago. Mewtwo is loose, guys. Uh-oh. Where am I now? Burglar Lewis. He looks like a Lewis. Alright, so we're bug poisoned and he's Growlithe, so that's scary. Let's get out of that. Let's bring Tentacool in. Actually, yeah, we'll bring Tentacruel. And we will surf. Perfect. And a Ponyta will just stay in. Alright, so we flip the statue. Yes. A Muck. It's a 5% encounter right there. So that opens this first room up here, I believe. There we go. I like how the scientist just lets us walk right past him. Alright, so we flip this switch. And we should be getting a key and 1 or 2 TMs, I believe. Ditto! I've already got a Ditto. More Grimers. We just keep running away from these guys. Blizzard, alright. I think Nidoking can actually learn Blizzard, but I think Ice Beam's a safer bet. It's higher accuracy. And the key? Found the secret key. Perfect. So now we can get in the gym, and I think there's a team in this room down here. We're gonna run away from this Grimer. Solar Beam, alright. Let's see. Let's get this on Venusaur. Because we do have Sunny Day on our Weezing. So we could set up, because Venusaur does learn Solar Beam over time, but it'd be easier just to teach it. So let's see what we can get rid of here. Venomoth can learn it, that's interesting, but we want the Stab. Yes, we should replace a move. Let's see. I think we're going to replace Razor Leaf. Yeah. Wade and Vanessa, what's up? Alright, so we're getting rid of Razor Leaf and we are getting Solar Beam. And then let's get the team moved around here because we're going to take on... That's not the team. We're going to take Blaine on, so we're going to put Nidoking. Actually, we'll put Tentacruel in the front. And we will give him the amulet coin just to get some extra cash. Being sick, I don't know, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Where are we at? There we are. What's going on? What are you sick with? Oh, I gotta turn this statue back off so we can get out of here. Just a virus. Oh. Well, it could be worse. But you're still sick, so that's not fun. Oh, he saw us. This place is ideal for a lab. Look at all this space. Just trying to get around you, but okay. Magnemite. We'll just bring in Nidoking and Brick Break. Spark does nothing to me. And Electrode, we'll stay in for Electrode. We use our Sludge Bomb. Because he's just electric. I don't think he's electric steel. Yeah. Oh, holds on with one. Rude. It does nothing, buddy. We'll just finish it with an Ice Beam. I saw a pretty cool Pokemon ROM hack yesterday. What was it? What game? What was that for? You attacked me, dude. That's what that was for. Do I just escape rapid out of here? I've got 4, yes. Yes, we do. Cool. So let's get healed up real quick. Just top everybody off. Pokemon Crystal Clear. Ooh, that sounds cool. Was it a full custom game, or was it like a randomized? So we got the key. Yo, champ in the making. The hot-headed Blaine is a fire Pokemon pro. Douse his spirits with water. You better take some burn heals too. Sick burn, bro. Full custom. Cool. I'll have to check that out. Get it right and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face a trainer. If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader, then get it right. Here we go. Caterpie evolves in a Metapod. Yes. You're absolutely correct. Get it right and the door opens. Get it wrong and face a trainer. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges. No, there are 8. Unless you're Gary, then you can just get all kinds of different random ones. Pokemon quiz. Poliwag evolves 3 times. It evolves 2 times. It has 3 evolutions. That's a trick question. Because even if we count Politoed as Poliwrath or Politoed. Pokemon quiz. Are electric moves effective against ground Pokemon? Negative. Absolutely correct. Pokemon quiz. Get it right and the door opens. Get it wrong and face a trainer. Get your game show voice on. If you want to conserve Pokemon for your gym leader, I can't read. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. That is true. You're absolutely correct. Go on through. Come on down. TM28 contains Tombstony. No, that's not a real move. Get your Tombstony here. I already did it. I already did it. What do you... No. The door's already open. Thank you. Alright, so as usual, we save him from the gym leader. Build some suspense. Tombstony, right? I'm gonna have to nickname a shiny Tombstony just because of that. I am Blaine, the red-hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. Ha! You better have Burn Heal. He's so cool. Growlithe. You can't intimidate. I have Clear Body. Love the TM Tombstony pizza. What do you want on your Tombstony? Got to use Ponyta. No, we'll just surf on it. Just spam the surf. Yeah, instead of a TM disc, it's a pizza. It's a pizza with a hole in the middle to look like a TM. Level 42 Rapidash. We just surf. Oh, you lived. You're gonna heal now. Fire Blast. Pit. His most powerful fire move does 20 damage to me. I feel like he's gonna heal again. Water Pulse. Yeah. Wasting both your heals, man. Confuse it. Yeah. Hit yourself. What is Water Pulse? He's got 2 Hyper Potions and a full heal. Congratulations, you played yourself. Could have at least done some damage that turn. And an Arcanine. Level 47, oh my god. Clear Body. Intimidate does nothing. This won't be a one-shot though, he's level 47. I'll do a lot though. Take down. That's gonna hurt. Oh, he crits and we live with 3. We surf again and we get out of here. Did not lose a single Pokemon. And we're getting double cash. I like it. Defeated Later Blaine. I have burned down to nothing. Not even ashes remain. You have earned the Volcano Badge. 9,400 bucks. I wish it was that easy to make 9,400 bucks. The Volcano Badge heightens the special stats of your Pokemon. Here, you can have this too. Receive TM38. Is it Tombstony? Fire Blast is the ultimate fire technique. Don't waste it on water Pokemon. Really now? Because you did. I can't run. Let me run in the gym. Bunch of nerds. Hey, I did it. Aedifex, you beat that firebrand. Bill! Huh? Hey, if it isn't Aedifex! Look, it's me, Bill. Long time no see. I hope you're still using my PC system. Well, listen, since we met up here, how about spending time with me? There's this little island in the far south called One Island. A friend invited me, so I'm on my way out there. How about it? Do you feel like coming with me? Well, I mean, I have to, so... Alright then, let's go! Looks like my pal's boat arrived, too. He sent it specially here to Cinnabar to pick me up. Here we are. This is One Island. There are several islands around here, and this is one of them. Ha! One of them. My friend Celio sent the boat to fetch me here. He's in charge of this island's PC network by his lonesome. Why am I telling you this now? Let's just go see Celio. Hey there, Celio. Bill, I can't believe you came out here. Well, absolutely. How's your research coming along? Oh, wait a sec. Aedifex, this is my buddy Celio. He's one dedicated PC maniac. Celio, this is Aedifex, a rising contender as the Pokemon champ. That's really impressive. I hate to say it, but I have zero aptitude for battling. Anyways, I'm glad to meet you. So bring me up to speed. How's your machine running? It's running fine, but we're too remote out here. The PCs on this island just can't link with your PC, Bill. Oh yeah? Okay, let me take a look-see. Hang on there. I think we can make it work. Let me help you, okay? Aedifex, can I get you to wait for me just a bit? Actually, can I get you to do me a favor? The island next to us, this one's called Two Island. There's a guy there that runs a game corner. He has this thing for rare rocks and gems. We keep in touch, being fellow maniacs. So can I get you to deliver this meteorite to him? No, I'm his errand boy. Aedifex, if you're going to Two Island, please take this. I get the Tri-Pass. It's a pass for the ferry service serving the local islands. It will let you travel between 1, 2, and 3. Oh, you should have this too. Extra page for the town map. Cool. I love how Slowbro can learn Fire Blast. Yeah, that's pretty great. That's how, like, Nidoking can learn so many moves. Like, he can learn Thunder, Blizzard, Fire Blast. Or, like, Alakazam and the Elemental Punches. Alright, so we've got through here. Let's go get ourselves a Magmar, maybe? We're gonna have to do some fighting to get there. Okay, yeah. So we can get to the Mount Ember base. We don't have to actually go up to Mount Ember. That's where Moltres is, but we've already caught one in Fire Red. So we'll come back and do that later. I'm thinking we might try to shiny hunt the birds, because I skipped Articuno as well. Okay, so we'll just get to the base and we'll get ourselves a Magmar and then we'll just go through the story. So let me get the graphics set up real quick. Magmar. 120 something, 126. There we go. So we got him set up, and we'll bring him back when we get to the actual. Let's see, who do we want in the front? Gengar is one of the weakest, so we'll put him up there. Everyone's 41. Whoever's in the front gets the amulet coin, gets the money-making machine. Here we go. Alright, so we run past you. I think we can get past this guy. It's a Slowpoke. We've already got our Slowpoke and our Slowbros. There we can. Whoa! Aha! There's a double battle up here and then two fighting trainers. Actually, I think the fighting... yeah. I think the double battle is the fighting trainers that we train... Yeah! There's our little training spot. So let's... Yeah, Venomoth's already in the second spot. Let's get some XP. My brother and I make an awesome combination. Crushkin, Mick, and Kia. Mikia! Machoke and Primeape. All their little babies, they're at 39. I mean, we're only at 40, but when we fight them... Let's see. We're gonna Hypnosis the Machoke, and we're going to Aerial Ace the Primeape. Oh, cool. We got him. The first try. Gengar's really good at hitting those Hypnosis. Almost half. Alright, so he's raising that crit chance. Machoke's asleep. That's good. So we'll go for Dream Eater while you're asleep, and Psychic to finish you up. Nice. Cool. Alright, so we get them knocked out. Maybe a level up for Venomoth? Nope, not quite. Huh? I can't believe it! Believe it! Alright, and we can fight these guys, or we can try to get past them. Whatever happens, happens. We're fighting them. Dress appropriate for battle. Lose that frivolous outfit. Excuse me, sir, I'm 10. You can't say things like that to a 10-year-old. It's gross. Oh, he's got a little baby Machop. Go to sleep. This is so weird because we've been using them to train with, and they have Machamps now. There we go. We'll go ahead and bring Venomoth in, because he's about to level up. That's okay. Gengar looks weird from behind, but that Jen, my only friend who played Pokemon with me, who only wanted to battle. Gengar does look really weird. He's like extra wide. He's thick. Seismic Toss. Okay, Aerial Ace to finish it out. And we're gonna fight the other guy now. Almost enough. Why me? Because you attacked me, that's why you. Every morning before breakfast, I swim around this island. It's a pretty big island, man. And he's got a Machop and a Machoke as well. Shadow Punch. Crit. Good job. Oh, now he can actually hit me. For once, that move actually made sense. But it's too late. And we'll get Venomoth leveled up. So we just click Psychic. I believe it's a damage roll, so hopefully we get lucky here. There we go. And we crit. So it doesn't matter. There we go. So almost everyone is at level 41 now. Tentacruel's just... I think Tentacruel's 42? 43? Tentacruel's the highest. 44. Wow, okay. So everyone's at 41, and Tentacruel's at 44. We did get a big chunk of XP from the Blaine battle. Alright, so let's surf up here. And hopefully miss these people. Oh, don't look at me. Damn it. The weather's gorgeous. Perfect for a battle. Maria would like to battle. So we got Cedra, 37. We'll just punch you in the face. That's a little less than half. So we'll do 41 damage. Let's see. Not quite enough. Okay. Twister. That's dragon type. There we go. So Gengar up to 42. And another Seadra. We'll go ahead and go into Wheezing. And use... Oh, we're about to level up too. Nice. Shockwave. We should be getting Explosion pretty soon. I think 44 is when we get Explosion. Hey! $296. Oh, excuse me, sir. None of that, please. Alright, so we're up at Mount Ember. I believe the base is where we can find Magmar. Mount Ember exterior. 5% chance. So now we're looking for Magmar. One of the 3 Pokemon we have left. Okay, so those guys... Excuse me. So we use strength to get through here. And we've got to fight her. Maybe. Maybe not. No, not today. Alright, so we've got a Fearow, which is a 25%. We're going to lead Gengar so we can put this thing to sleep once we find it. Ponyta, which is going to be the most common. Ponyta is a 35% in this area. More Ponytas. Geodude is a 10%. We're getting closer. Back up to 25. And Magmar is going to either be level 38 or level 40. So he's going to be pretty strong. Spearow. Spearow's a 10%. There's another Geodude who is 10%? Yeah, 10%. We're getting closer. We need our 5% encounter. Unfortunately, the 5% encounters are Magmar and Rapidash. So as a 50-50 shot, we'll get Rapidash before we find our Magmar. Little tiny bird. Not what I'm looking for. And a Machop. That's our first Machop. That's a 10%. So, same as the Spearow. We're doing really good at finding these 10% encounters. And Fearows. We got Fearows for days. For days. days. Alright, so we got some different Geodude. And the fear of spam continues. And we're back on Fearos. Oh, there's our first 5%, but it's the wrong 5%. It's a Rapidash. Close, but not quite. And no. Birds. We just keep running this patch until we find this guy. And then Ponyta, the most common, which ironically we're seeing more Fearos than Ponytas. Nope. I'll give him a couple more before we start counting. Because normally that encounter ticker is for shinies. Which we have not started shiny hunting yet, so this guy's taking a good minute. Spearows. So getting lots of birds. No Magmars. I see the little fire tail coming and I get excited, and it's not this. It's not a Magmar. Well, Machop, at least it's something different. Machop is a 10%. So a little more rare, but we're looking for that 5% Magmar. He's hiding here somewhere. Nope. Wrong Flamehead. More Ponytas. So we got one 5%, but it was a Rapidash, not quite the one we're looking for. No. I know you're hiding in here. We've seen everybody else on this route. More Ponytas. And Fearos. We're back on Fearos. Alright, let's get this counter started. How many? Let's see. Let's take some guesses here. How long do you think it'll take? There we go. So that's that's an R button. That's my bad. There's one. I guess it would help if I open the counter now, wouldn't it? There we go. Put one up. And not a Magmar. I keep thinking that Fearow coming in is going to be shiny just because of the way the color correction is on here. It almost looks like a shiny one when it's grayed out. And I get really excited, and then it's just a regular Fearow, and it's sad again. So Ponyta, so that's number 3. More Ponytas, that's number 4. I'm thinking we'll be lucky if we can get this thing in under 20. There's 5. Not quite. Nope. Alright, anybody got guesses for how long it's going to take? Right now we're at 7 since we started counting. There we go. Number 8. Wild Magmar appeared. Alright, we're going to sleep this thing. We're going to not sleep this thing. Alright, so he's going to make it hard. He's going to smoke screen, which is going to lower the accuracy. And we get the Hypnosis off. Perfect. Now we're going to lead with Nightshade just because it does damage equal to our level. And see what his health looks like. Okay, so we can safely do another one of those. And I think we're in range to catch from there. Yep, and he's asleep. Here we go. Oh, we totally did not buy more Pokeballs. Oh, God. We've got 2. And, oh, no. And he's awake. Okay. Let's put him back to sleep. So he's got 1 smoke screen on us. Alright, so he's asleep. He's low health. We've got 1 Pokeball left, and we've got 2 Great Balls and an Ultra Ball. I can't believe we didn't buy more. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There we go. We only needed 2. Perfect. So we caught the Magmar with our last Pokeball. We should go buy more. We should definitely go buy more. So that gets our count up to 199. And we can reset the counter. And close that. Close that. And our latest capture is now a Magmar, which leaves us 2 Pokemon left to catch in LeafGreen. That leaves us a Sandslash and a Mewtwo, and we have finished Kanto minus 1 Mewtwo. There are 210 Pokemon. Let's see. Its body always burns with an orange glow that enables it to hide perfectly amidst flames. Give a name to the captured Magmar? No, we are good. And it's the level 40, so the higher level one, which is nice. So there are 210 Pokemon that are not shiny available in Kanto. We have 199 plus 8 because of our trait evolutions that we are going to do once we finish the game. So that puts us at 207, leaving us 3 Pokemon left for Kanto. Sandslash, Mewtwo X, or Y, whichever one we want. We've got the other one from Fire Red, and then a Living Dex Mewtwo, which we're going to do in a yellow race, which we'll do right before Let's Go comes out. So now we're going to get in a fight with the trainer here. Do you know how caves form inside volcanoes? And it's a ranger. Pokemon Ranger Beth would like to battle. She's got a Bellsprout. So, we're down to the last 3 Pokemon for Kanto. 2 of them we can catch in this game here. One of them will have to take one more run through Kanto in order to get it. We're getting paralyzed. We just hit the hour mark. Once we run around and do these errands for Bill, hopefully shouldn't take too long. And then we can go get our 8th badge and get to the Elite 4. No, we won't change. Acid, it's not going to do much. Hopefully we can sleep it. There we go. Let's get some health back. And we one-shot it. Very nice. And another gloom. We're going to go ahead and change out just because we're paralyzed. Let's get Venom Moth in here. And we're going to Psychic. Almost enough. Stun Spore is going to miss, so we'll go for Aerial Ace because we can't miss. And we are done. Alright, let's rearrange the party since Gengar is a little rough. We'll put Weezing in front. And give her the Amulet Coin. Oh, there we go. So we need to buy a couple more Pokeballs for that Sand Slash. And then we'll just use the Master Ball on that Mewtwo. Alright, so we are going to skip Moltres, just because we've already caught the legendary birds in Fire Red. And like I said earlier, I think what we're going to do is once we've finished Kanto, kind of as a break in between games, we'll come back to Leaf Green and Shiny Hunt the Birds. Sadly, no one on my team can learn Fly, so we've got to run back. You know, everything tastes great when you're out in the wild. I don't know about everything. Okay, so we'll go for Shockwave. Shockwave can't miss. It's a fairly strong move. Almost half. Poison Sting's not really going to do anything to me, buddy. I'm Poison type. We'll Shockwave again. Horn Attack. A little bit more. We'll Sludge just to finish. And Eradicate. We can stay in for Eradicate. We can just Sludge. Hyper Fang. It's not that hard. That's right. Weezing's a tank. Just gonna go for Pursuit. Does 6 damage. We're not changing. Sand Slash. And we're gonna try our new combo out actually. Just for overkill. We're gonna set up Sunny Day. And Sand Attack. Oh no! The sunlight is strong. Is it now? So that little combo I have set up is actually planned for the Elite Four. Basically, we set up Sun, we explode, and then go into Venusaur. And just Solar Beam. Cool. Ah, blown. I mean, that was overkill, kid. I'd be a little more upset than that. Ponyta. we surf back, we heal up, and we go to 2 islands. Yep. Oh, that's right. We can't check the PC. We are locked into our team anyway. To island, please. And we don't actually need anything, so we can just go straight to the game corner. Get this show on the road. The one building that I forgot to check our last playthrough. Now, where's Lostelle gotten to today? She always brings me lunch every day right about now. Right about now. You there. Are you a friend of Lostelle's? Have you seen Lostelle around? I don't know where she might be. Maybe she's lost. Hell. She should have been here long ago. Lostelle's a cutie. She got my looks. So what if something's happened to my Lostelle? Why did you let your child wander around alone on a separate island? Please help me find her. Please go search 3 islands. Huh, what? What is this game corner? How much sadder can this get? These clowns? They said they'd be waiting on the island, so where are they? Hey you, is this the only 3 island around here? Try waking up before you crawl out of bed, you punk. This is 2 island. Get it. Get your filthy motorbike out of my place. Huh? Oh, gotcha. These islands are confusing. These numbers are hard. But you look at that punk scuffed up my floor. That Puff. Hey, Puff. Just imagine someone riding a motorcycle in. Hey, is this the right place? All right. Are you the boss? Go back to Kanto right now. Ha! I just got here, pal. What's with the hostile attitude? It's mighty cold of you. Your gang of followers have been raising havoc on their bikes. Do you have any idea how much trouble they've caused on the island? No, man, I don't get it at all. Look at this place. What do you do for entertainment? You ought to be thanking us for livening up this sleepy village. Where did they come from? But hey, if you insist, we could try making us leave. Kyle, you, what's up? You cowards, so tough in a pack. I'll fight them. You, what are you staring at? Don't you know it's not polite? You want to make something of this or what? Yes. Heh, I like your guts. You'll be losing money to me, but... You'll be losing money to me. I have this shiny amulet coin. You have to pay me double. I just love the comments. Thanks for the follow, man. I love the little comics of the amulet coin is just a little gold coin strapped to a gun. And almost a one-shot. He's going to sludge. It's not going to do too much. Yeah. We're going to shockwave again. There we go. And Grimer, we'll go ahead and switch out for Grimer. We'll go into Venomoth because he's got Psychic. So just click Psychic here. I don't think it's going to be enough to one-shot because we're so close in level. It's going to do a lot. Oh, it will. Okay, perfect. What is this, kid? 1480. Not bad. Aw, man, don't you dare laugh. Aren't you from Kanto? You should be on our side. I'm 10, dude. I can't drive a motorcycle. Biker Goon would like to battle. And he's got a coughing, so we'll just shockwave again. Got a level 38 coughing. Like, why didn't you evolve it? Shockwave 2-shot. Perfect. Let's Stop fooling around. I do what I want. What's the matter with you, getting all hot like that? Totally uncool, man. We invited the boss out here, but you had to mess it up. You embarrassed us, man. I mean, I'm sure it is embarrassing. I'm 10. Alright, so he's got Grimer. And I think we're just gonna go to Neo King. We'll switch it up a little bit. Acid armor. We will dig. Can't wait till we get to Viridian's gym and finally get Earthquake. Not enough. Sludge, that's not going to do anything. 13 damage with a crit. We'll just Ice Beam. Cool. Boss, I'm telling you, you've got to do something about this kid. I've been watching you, and I'd say you've done enough. What are you, their friend or something? Then I'll guess that you'll be battling in their place. Okay. Keyball Paxton would like to battle. He's got a Weezing. Level 39. We've got a Weezing. Let's go Venomoth. It's the benefit of a poison playthrough, is we can't get poisoned and Sludge does nothing. Ooh, almost one shot. Very nice. Self-destruct. That's gonna hurt. Venomoth's pretty squishy. Ugh. We'll bring in Gengar. He's got Muck. Let's put it to sleep. And we'll miss. Sludge. That does nothing, dude. Go to sleep. Screech. And go to sleep. There we go. So now we can just click Dream Eater. We should be able to two-shot it. Or maybe okay, yeah, it's gonna be a two-shot. We'll get that little bit of health back. He's still asleep, so we can just click it again. We can just Shadow Punch to finish it. Oh, nope, should have gone for it. That's alright, he's at 1 and he's asleep. We'll just do it again. Almost level 43. Alright, enough. We'll leave you like you wanted. We'll be happy to see the last of this boring island. You attacked me, man. Oh, yeah, go on hanging around these hay seeds. Bye. Cool. So we just heal up. And we go find this kid. And there's a Hypno, I believe. So we're gonna put Gengar on the front. I don't think there's any trainer battles for the rest of this island. Could be wrong. Probably wrong. There might be a couple. We'll find out. Oh my god, I run so fast. It's this way. Yeah, the Bond Bridge. Okay, there's a double battle up there. Which I think I can go around? Let's check. I can. We're gonna fight this lady instead, though. I have no idea what she's got. Put Venomoth in the front. I just really want Gengar for the Hypno fight. I think we can one-shot it with a Shadow Punch. Where are you off to in such a hurry? To get through the story. I just have 2 Pokemon left. Bulbasaur. He's so cute. A level 36 Bulbasaur. That's mean. He could be a Venusaur. And an Ivysaur. Okay, maybe she's got all of them then. Level 36 Ivysaur. I'm glad I switched to Venomoth. Venusaur. Get to 42. Sleep Powder. I don't want Sleep Powder. Oops. I hit B. Yes. There we go. And another Ivysaur. Okay. Ivysaur level 36, so Psychic will just one-shot it again. Cool. You're racing some wonderful Pokemon. You're so nice, thanks. Oop. Don't look at me. Aha! Berry Forest. Okay, so now we gotta go find the Swole Trees have returned. If you guys are new here, the Swole Trees are a joke from the very beginning of my series in Viridian Forests. These little trees, if you look at them, the very top looks like a head. He's got some eyeballs, and he's just going like, "Brr." He's this big jacked tree who skipped leg day. You can see his tiny little legs.
I love that you're pointing at it.
Alright, so we go around here. Let's put Gengar back in front. I don't think I did that. She's like in this back corner, I think. Yeah, she's like right over here. There's a Drowsy. I've already got a Drowsy over in Fire Red, so we just keep running. And we surf across here real quick. Bloop. Oh, we're gonna run into something. Slowpoke. Slowpoke's adorable. Cool, and I believe she's up in this corner. There we go. Oh, please help. A scary Pokemon appeared there a while ago. It kept staring. It kept scaring. It made Lostel scared. I'm too scared to move, but I want to go home. Oh, here it comes again. No, go away. It's scaring me. Wow, what my day. It's so mean. Hypno, you're so rude. Just punch it in the face. You're so rude. Yep, just a one shot. Alright, we get Gengar up to 43. That was so scary, thank you. Lostel came to pick berries. You can have this. Hey, Papa Berry. What's your name? Lostel's scared, so can I go with you to my daddy's house? Okay, let's go home. Alright, so, oh cool. So you rescued Lostel. How can I thank you? $1 million. Lostel, darling, forgive me. Daddy didn't know you were scared and in trouble. It's okay. I've got friends with Aedifex. Okay, bye. Oh, wait. Did you give me something? What's that? You're saying that this is for me? How'd you know that I love rare rocks and gems? You sure know how to make a guy happy. It's a little awkward. I'm 10 years old. How many times do I have to say this today? I'm 10. Oh, I see. This is from Bill. You have to thank him for me. You know, you've been fantastic. I want you to have this. We get a Moonstone. Cool. So we go do that. We get the moonstone. And we go back to Bill. Cool. I think that's all we had to do as far as the island story stuff. I think let's heal up. One island, please. Bills should be done. Oh, hey, Aedifex. What kept you so long? Been out having a good time? We got it done. The PCs are up and running. The job went incredibly quick. Bill is one amazing guy. No, there was almost nothing left for me to do. Celio, I have to hand it to you. You've learned a lot. Oh, really? Well, there you have it. I'm finished with the job. We should head back to Kanto. Celio, I'll be seeing you again. Aedifex, I'm really sorry that we sent you off alone today. I promise I will show you around these islands sometime. But not today. I'm okay with that, because we got work to do. Hey, wasn't that a long cruise? My buddy Celio seemed to enjoy your company. I'm sure he'd welcome you if you were to visit him again. If you have a tri-pass, you can always take a ferry there from Vermilion Port. Alright, thanks for your company. Okay, bye. And now, who do we want to put in the front? Let's put Wheezing back in the front, because if we run into any water trainers. And this should take us up to Pallet Town. Okay, no. Tentacles. Dang it. Ah, feel the sun and the wind. I do. I was doing it peacefully. Polywhirl. Well, 32. Okay, so we're pretty high level in comparison, so we just shockwave. I feel like that'd be a terrible idea because I'm just out here surfing on the water. Like I would just say, Wheezing shockwave, and be like, nope, I give up. Oh, right, we're finally learning explosion. Let's get rid of self-destruct. So the little cheese strategy basically is when we're running into a wall, we sunny day, explode, one turn solar beam, and then revive. And set it back up. So shockwave. Almost enough. Acid. Does 2 damage. We'll just shockwave again. Just for assurance. I can't speak. And Seadra. Okay, so we can take care of that. We can actually sludge. Just to do something different. Almost one shot with sludge, that's nice. Accuracy fell. It doesn't matter, we got it. A little baby tentacle. Level 6. That's adorable. So we're gonna go all the way around this guy. Zoop. Oh, I didn't really want to do that, but that works. Aha! This goes on for quite a bit. think we're almost there. We are almost there. Ta-da! I'm home! What's up? Good to see you. How's your Pokedex coming along? Not that great. Good, it's apparent that you're trying hard. You see, in my other game, though, I've got like 130. I just needed a couple in here. Alright, so we just run through this. It's a Pidgey! No. Whoop. Sorry. Alright, so we went through the mansion, we went through the Cinnabar Gym, we did the islands. We're back in the Pallet Town, we're going to Viridian City. We're on the road to Viridian City. We're in Viridian City. That was so fast. Alright, so... Oh, Viridian... Oh my god, where am I going? The dude was just spazzing out there. We're gonna buy things. We're gonna buy Pokeballs. I think 10's enough. We only got one more Pokemon to catch. And we'll sell you some stuff. What kind of junk do we have that I don't want? Stardust. That's free money. I need revives. I need those. Big Pearl. You can have that. Max revive. That's good. Max potion. Let's defend. Carbos. X special. HP up. Protein. Sure. You can have those. Potion, max ethers, repel. I have multiple max ethers, that's nice. Hyper potion, moonstone. Okay, cool. No, that's it. Just need to make some money. Yo, champ in the making. Even I don't know the Viridian leader's identity, but one thing's certain, this will be the toughest of all the gym leaders. Also, I heard that the trainers here like ground-type Pokemon. Really? You don't say. Let's see. Let's get this pulled back up. I think I accidentally closed it. I definitely did. So we go up. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight a couple trainers. So let's put Nidoking in front. We'll get some work done with him. And we'll get this taken off of you. And put on you. Now that we're at the top of our items. Wait for it to come up here, fight this guy. The truly talented win with style. Oh my god, he's got 6 Pokemon. Nidoking. Ice Beam. Growl. Oh no. Oh. I thought that'd be enough to finish, but I guess not. Rude. Using items and stuff. You're just a trainer, man. Get that out of here. About to use Marowak. Yes, we're going to change. We're going to get Tentacruel out here. Surf. Right horn. We just surf the rest of the match. Surf. Need arena. Surf. Ooh. Lives on a little bit. Go for cut. We don't need to worry about poison point because we are poison. And Nido Queen. Surf. Again, almost enough. Body slam. Decent. Cool. I lost my grip. And then we fight this guy. And we go back and heal, and then we go fight Giovanni. So he's got my choke, which probably be smart just to change. I'll go to Gengar. Doesn't affect me. I miss. Oh, I missed! He's got Foresight. And then we put him to sleep, so it's okay. Doesn't mean the rest of his team can hit me now, though. I'm pretty sure it does. We just Dream Eater. Should one-shot it? Yeah, there we go. About to use my chop. I'll stay in for my chop. Shadow Punch. Oh yeah, he can hit me now. It's not very effective though. Cool. Shadow Punch. Oh my gosh, he holds on with one. Shadow Punch. There we go. About to use my choke. Yes, we're going to change. We're going to go into Venomoth. There we go. So we're going to take 38. So we just go up here, push the wrong button. So we go up here and go around. And we get in our bag. We heal up. Where's our super potions? We didn't get hit too hard. Puts you at full. You're one short of full. Do I have regular potions? That's fine. and we save. Fwahaha! Welcome to my hideout. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory. But you have found me again, so be it. This time I'm not holding back. Once more you shall face Giovanni, the greatest traitor. So we're leading with Rhyhorn. And Ice Beam. Nice. Doug Trio, we can Ice Beam that too. And Ice Beam. They're so angry. Now they're not. Now they're sad. Nidoqueen. We'll switch out for Nidoqueen. We'll go to Venomoth. Psychic should do some work here. Probably 2-shot. But he'll heal. Yeah, 2-shot. I might be out of heal range though. Yep, he's not going to heal. Because he's not low enough. That works for me. Rhyhorn will switch. We'll go to back to Nidoking. He needs XP. I think he's got a Nidoking after this, and that's it. Oh, holding on with 1 health. He's definitely going to heal. Okay, I'm losing speed? Okay. He's going to heal, so we just Ice Beam again. And actually, if I can get him low but not dead, we can bait out that other heal. Yeah, so now he's not going to be able to heal Nidoking. I'm fine with this. Nidoking is scarier than Rhyhorn. And then we hide. Unless he earthquakes. Yep. That's gonna hurt. I don't think it'll kill though. It might. It does. Oh man, Nidoking, buddy. We should have just attacked. Let's bring Tentacruel in. And we'll clean up with Water Pulse. And then we'll just surf on the Nidoking. We've still got 5 of our party, so... And he's wasted both of his heals. So we've definitely won. It's just a shame we lost Nidoking in the fight. So we surf. We 1-shot. Awesome. Good job, Tentacruel. Get a good chunk of XP off of that. Ah, that was truly an intense fight. You have won. As proof, here is the Earth Badge. Does he have a Master Ball? It looks like he does. $10,000. Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey without question. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can challenge the Pokemon League. Also takes this TM. Consider it a gift for your Pokemon League challenge. TM 26. Contains Earthquake. It is a powerful attack that causes a massive tremor. I made it when I ran the gym here, far too long ago. Having lost in this fashion, I can't face my followers. I have betrayed their trust. As of today, Team Rocket is finished forever. As for myself, I shall dedicate my life to training again. Let us meet again someday. Farewell. He ninja poofed. Bloop. Blow me away. Giovanni was the gym leader of Viridian? Dude, you work here. Alright, so let's heal up. I would love for you to heal my Pokemon. And I believe after this we've got a rival battle right outside. And then, let's see. Then we go to Victory Road. I believe if we're going by how it's been, he's going to lead Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, whichever it is now. He leads with his bird. There we go. What, Aedifex? What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too. That's cool. Then I'll whip you, Aedifex, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on. That's a little weird. Feel like I have to reiterate that I'm 10 years old, people. Pidgeot. Okay, cool. 47. 44. Cool, so we might get to the Pokemon League and then stop there so I can train. Because we're going to need to train up before we take on the League. And then Friday we'll take on the League and get Mewtwo. I think it's a pretty solid plan. And then Monday we'll start Crystal. Pretty excited. And then Friday we can actually start with the trades. So we can get those knocked off the list. Alright. About to use Alakazam. Yes, this is going to be the problem child, so let's get Gengar in here. That Alakazam is probably going to be higher level than us is the scary part. 47. Psychic. I think that's going to kill. That might wipe our team. That Psychic right there. Let's just get Weezing back in there. And explode. We're just going to have to nuke it and hope that it works. He's got pretty weak physical defense, so... There we go. We'll just trade. And we got a crit. That's really important. We'll bring in Nidoking. We'll bring in Tentacruel. Rhyhorn. Okay, good. We made the right play. So we just surf. Forgot he has a Rhyhorn. Execute. I think we go Venusaur for this. We just get him poisoned. Alright, so we get paralyzed. We're just going to drop our speed. But it failed. Good. We'll go Strength. Oh, he's going to Solar Beam on us. It's not really going to do much to Venusaur, though. Yeah, a crit didn't do that much damage. Like 20 something. Strength's not hitting too hard. That poison will take care of it. Let's just Strength again. He's gonna do it again. Alright. It didn't really do that much the first time, so. Poison will take you out next turn, so. Let's see. He's got a Charizard and a Gyarados left over. Let's bring Wheezing back just so we can shockwave that Gyarados. About to use Charizard. Yes, we'll change. We'll go into Tentacruel for that. Just click Surf to win. Probably going to be a 2-shot because he's up 8 levels over us. Yeah, definitely a 2-shot. It's out of heal range though, so swing attacks are hitting pretty hard, but not enough to kill. And Gyarados, yes, will change. We'll go into Wheezing. And we'll go for... Oh, we're getting intimidated. We'll go for Shockwave since it can't miss. It's going to set up Rain. Does he know Thunder? Four times weak to Electric. It's going to be a 2-shot. Hydro Pump. Okay. That's enough. That'll do it. Let's bring Venomoth in. Just poison you. Hydro Pump. Oh, that's doing a lot. It's getting boosted by Rain, that's why. It's gonna take poison damage. Let's go for Psychic. That's gonna kill. I think we just bring Venusaur and tank it out and let him die to poison. There we go. We'll Leech Seed just to cheese. Hi, Nova. Oh. Cool. Alright, so that was a pretty tough fight. What? I was just careless, you. 1908. That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Aedifex, you need more practice, but hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Smell ya. But I beat you. Alright, so let's get everybody healed up. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to get our Sand Slash. We'll get up to through Victory Road, and we'll save in front of the Pokemon League. I'll get grinded up. On Friday, we'll take on the Pokemon League, get our last Mewtwo, and do our trades. I've got a good chunk of my Fire Red Pokemon moved over to Bank. So once I finish here, I can get these guys moved into Bank, and we will do... There'll be an epilogue episode, basically, talking about everything that we caught, and that'll go straight to YouTube. Mankey, level 2. Oh, I remember Mankey. Little baby Mankey. Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry.
It's okay. Oh, that's the Boulder Badge. Go right ahead.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's the Cascade Badge. Go right ahead. That's the Thunder Badge. Go right ahead. That's the rainbow badge. Bet you more. Soul badge. That's the soul badge. Let's go right ahead. Oops. This poor dude standing in the water. Oh, that's the marsh badge. Please go right ahead. Slow poke. Alrighty. Once we get up here in this little patch of grass, we're looking for our last wild encounter. The only other Pokemon after this is Mewtwo, and he is a static encounter. So we're looking for 5% Sand Slash. Here we go. It's gonna be a repeat of Magmar with the Veros. All right, let's get the count up. 1. Can't escape. Mirror move. I didn't do anything, so you can't mirror move me. Can't escape. Fairy attack. Rude. Got away. There we go. I like this patch. Let's go in here. Number 2. Got away safely. Number 3. Right, double taps. Number 3. Let's actually put Gengar in the front so he can sleep. This is number 4. Firo. Firo has a 25% chance. Mankey's a 30. Sand Slash is a 5% encounter and will be level 44. Primeape. Primeape's a 5% encounter. But not the 5% encounter we're looking for, unfortunately. Let's keep hunting. And back to the 30%. This is a Mankey again. We're about to take on encounter number 10. It's another Mankey. Another 5% Primeape. So our 5% luck is there. Just flip a coin. Mankey. There's a Sandshrew. It's almost what we're looking for. We're looking for your evolved form, buddy. The second Sandshrew. Mankey. Firo, number 16. Our third 5% encounter primate. Really, Sandslash, buddy. Yet another Firo. Sandshrew, that's the baby version. And Firo makes 20. So we've had Sandslash is a 5% encounter. We've had 3 Primates show up, which is the other 5% encounter of this area. So the fact that we've had 3 5% encounters and none of them were Sandslash is pretty intense. Getting plenty of Mankeys and Firos though, which makes sense. They're 30% and 25% each. The 2 Pokemon make up more than half of this route. There we go. There's our Sandslash on encounter number 24. First thing we're going to do is try to sleep it. And successfully sleep it. Good job. We did buy Pokeballs this time. We came prepared. So we've got it asleep. We're in a Nightshade. We're doing 43 damage to it. Kind of keyed its health. We can definitely do another one of those. Still asleep, so let's go for the capture. We've got 10 Pokeballs this time. There's 1, there's 2, there's 2, okay. And it's still asleep. So let's go for another Pokeball. It's asleep, and the low yellow, oh, immediately broke out. And it's awake. He's angry! Let's put it back to sleep. Sleep is supposed to be the best status for capturing. So let's see if that's true. Pokeball number 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We got ourselves a Sandslash, guys. And that count goes up to 200. That's so exciting. We finally got out of the hundreds. We're in 200. Let's center that back up now that the 2's bigger than the 1. Whoop. 200 out of 2354. We can clear the counter. Hide you. And we are no longer hunting anything. And our latest capture will turn into a Sandslash. Alright guys, we are at 200 out of 210 Kanto Pokemon. I have 8 of those 10 remaining Pokemon in the box ready to be traded. They are all the trait evolutions. I've got 4 Alakazams, 1 for the Living Pokedex, a male and female for the gender variants, and a Mega. Then I've got Gengar, Mega Gengar, and Machamp and Golem. So that makes the 8 Pokemon, leaving us 2 Pokemon to go, which will be actually 2 Mewtwo's. There's I have Mewtwo X from Fire Red, and this will be Mewtwo Y that we capture in Leaf Green, and our final Mewtwo, the Living Dex Mewtwo, will be captured in Pokemon Yellow, which I will be doing a race for Pokemon Yellow. Excuse me, I'll be doing a race with a friend of mine in Pokemon Yellow, just to finish the game right before Let's Go comes out, since Let's Go is a remake of the yellow version. So let's take a look at our newly caught Sandslash here. It curls up into spiny ball when threatened. It can roll while curled up to attack or escape. 3 foot 3 inches. Hey, pretty tiny. Alright. You can pass here only if you have the volcano badge. Oh, that's the volcano badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. And then one more. You can pass here only if you have the Earth badge. Oh, that's the Earth badge. Okay then, please go right ahead. And we have made it to Victory Road. We're going to save here, just because we haven't saved in a good minute. And let's check out what we need to do to get through Victory Road, because that is going to... Victory Road's what we're going to end on today. Well, we're going to finish Victory Road and then we will end today. Alright, so who do we have in front? We've got Gengar leading. Let's put Tentacool in front. He is the strongest. And we're going to be running into a decent amount of ground Pokemon. Actually, Nidoking's a solid lead. And he's got the Amulet Coin already. Alright, so let's take a look here. I've got a guide just to get through Victory Road a little bit quicker. Let's see. So inside the entrance is a boulder to the west and a switch to the east. So to activate the switch, move the boulder. So, duh. Alright, so we're going to move that down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're going to run into something. We're going to run into Onyx, which we will run away from. And now that we're thinking about that really quick, we beat Giovanni and we never gave Nidoking Earthquake. Let's fix that. We're going to replace Dig with Earthquake. I love that animation. Yenduhark, yo, what is up? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Alright. So we get this pushed up through here. 1, 2... Oh, we're going to run into more. Another Sandslash. We just caught ours. So we are good. So go around, set the switch off. We're just going to get spammed with the Sandslash now that we've finally caught ours. And we'll set that button off. Let's see. Head to the northeast area to find 2 items near the north wall. Let's see. The other item. Go to the west past 2 cool trainers and climb down the northwest ladder. Okay. So we're using a guide to get through Victory Road because we've already beat the game in Fire Red, and we're just trying to blow through the story here to get to Mewtwo. I think I've got repels, actually, that we should be using. Max Repel. Yeah, we got 20 of those. I wonder if you are good enough for me. Let's find out. Cool trainer Naomi would like to battle. Got a Persian. Alright, well, Nidoking knows Brick Break, so bye Persian. Ooh, holds on barely. If we actually had Stab, that would have done it. She's gonna heal. So we'll do Sludge Bomb with Stab and see if that makes a difference. Almost. We'll just Brick Break again. We get the extra turn because she used an item, and we get a crit. That would have been nice the first time, but that's okay. King gets up to 43. And Mega Horn. No, we don't want Mega Horn. It's a good move, but we've already got our set ready for the Elite Four. Since we are doing a Poison team challenge, we need to make sure we have the best coverage that we can. Especially when we get to Agatha, because that's a big chance of us getting wrecked pretty hard by those Gengars. Vulpix. We'll stand for Vulpix. We can just Earthquake on that as well. Rapidash. We're just going to do the same thing. So she's got mostly fire Pokemon. We just spam the Earthquake and get through this battle. And Ninetales. Yeah, so all fire Pokemon and a Persian. So we've unfortunately eaten 4 of our Earthquakes already, so. We have Ethers, but I do want to try to save those for the Elite Four. I lost out. Alright, so we're going to go here, and we need to go to the northwest. Okay. Dang it. That's fine. We need the XP. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. Yeah, we do need to train because we are severely underleveled for the Elite Four. And that's the plan for the day. We're going to get up to the Indigo Plateau, and then I'll grab something out of the box, teach it fly, and then go train off screen. And when we come back Friday, we will be ready to go and face the Elite Four. And then go get our Mewtwo. And Kanto will be 100%. I just instinctually spammed that Earthquake right there. We could have just brick braked. Brick broke. English is weird like that. Brick break. Still not enough. Okay. Let's go in for a quick attack. We'll just finish with a Sludge Bomb. I hate to waste them like that, but just in case he heals up. I'm pretty sure the trainers down here just have 1 heal each. Just gonna go to Wartortle. We can switch out to Weezing. For Shockwave. Again, we're not getting stab off of it, but it is a pretty powerful move. Should be able to 2-shot. And safely keeps him out of healing range. Typically they'll heal at the very low yellows or in the red. So I almost prefer the 2 shots. Let's go in for Ivysaur. We'll go into Venomoth. And we will go for Psychic. Probably the same, it's going to be a 2-shot. Let's get in the red. If he's got heals, he's going to use them. He does not. Okay. No, we wouldn't find out this turn. He already chose a move. We'll find out next turn. Nope, he's already used it. Cool. And Charmeleon. So he's got all the starters. Let's go ahead and just get Tentacruel. We'll just go type advantage. Just surf on it. All 3 starters at level 42, but not final versions. That'd be a pretty crazy fight right before the Elite Four. And he's got Charizard, though. So we just surf again. We did like 90% to a 54. Yeah. We're going to surf again, just be safe. Cool. I had a chance. You did. It's okay, though. Alright, so we take this ladder up here. And let's see. To the south is another boulder. Venusaur to use strength. And get this button activated. And again, I'm using a guide just to kind of get through this pretty quickly. Just because we've got one Pokemon left. And we want to get there as fast as we can. Walk along the platform. Go down the nearest stairway. And that's how you get Sandstorm. The pressure switch. Head east, then north to reach full heal and hail. Climb the ladder near the full heal to the third door. So the northeast. Let's go above this. Oh, our repel wore off. Or it might not have, it's just we have a level 44 in the front and he's level 48. Okay. I feel like as soon as I walk, you're going to turn. So he's going to be above 44 most likely. Yeah, 46. Yeah, we are under-leveled. So that's kind of why I want to get us through Victory Road so we can get the fly checkpoint for Indigo Plateau. Sandstorm. Head east and then north. So Marowak. Oh. Full heal. Turn so you can't see us. And then this ladder right here. Another boulder lies to the north, but ignore it for now. Go northeast to fight Cool Trainer George and collect a max revive. Okay, so we do need that for the Elite Four battle. Head to the northwest area to find Overheat and another switch. Climb down the ladder to reach a separate area in the second floor. So we're gonna fight this guy so we can get that full that max revive, because those will be really nice to have for the Elite Four battles. So we got Nidoking in front. I heard rumors of a child prodigy. That be me? Executor. He's grass and psychic. Yindahark, thank you very much for the follow. I just got a notification on mobile. For some reason it's not showing up here. It is a little delayed, so it might show up here in a couple seconds. But I got it on the phone first, so... Alright, so we did freeze him. We are paralyzed. No, we didn't freeze him. It showed like we froze him. That's weird. That confusion hurts a lot. There we go. That gets Nidoking up to level 45. We are paralyzed and we are looking pretty rough though. Let's go into a Cloyster. We are going to change. We'll go into Wheezing. And we will Shockwave. Alright, so we're going to get confused. He might be healing this turn though. So yeah, he's going to heal. Let's see if we can get the Shockwave off. And we hit ourselves. Wheezing, buddy. It's a good thing your physical attack's not that strong. Spikes. Snap out of confusion, we can just Sludge to finish it. Going for Electrode. We're going to go ahead and switch back into Nidoking. We're going to take some damage to Spikes. in 20. And earthquake. Get the job done there. We're looking really rough. I've got a full heal, I believe. Should have a couple of full heals. Sand Slash, yes, will change. We'll go into Tentacle. Got him down to 2 Pokemon. Tentacle's trying to learn Screech. I don't need to learn Screech. Yes. Arcanine. We will stay in for Arcanine because we can just surf on it. Intimidate does not go off. And we one-shot the Arcanine. Very good. And we'll get this max revive. Alright, let's get in our bag. Let's heal our guys up real quick. Let's get a full heal. A full restore is what I'm looking for. I've got full restores too. Maybe I don't. Alright, then we'll use a full heal. And hyper potions, which we have quite a few of. And then 2 super potions, one on Tentacruel, one on Weezing. Hi, Cinder. Cinder's gonna join us here. This is not her first time on stream. See the little tail. Hey! Come over here. There she is. Oh, no. Thought about it. There goes the tail. Alright, so let's see. Excuse me. Go back to the east and move the boulder. Alright, so. One, two, and then we go way over here. $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, and then down, up. Repel's effect wore off. Let's use another repel. Oh no, come back here. Should probably put Tentacruel in front now that he's the strongest, since we're using repels. Contains overheat. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that button, let's see. This clears the barrier on the platform, allowing the player to reach the southern area, cross the platform, and head south to battle 2 more cool trainers. Head east to drop the boulder down the hole, then jump behind it. Wait, what? Onyx. Level 46. Just get away from that. We're gonna have to fight you, aren't we? No, we don't. Haha! Push the boulder down the hole and follow it. Shove the boulder all the way to the west to the switch. And that'll get rid of this barrier right above us. Another sand slash. Alright, so we push this button. Boop. Probably an onyx. A gold bat. Nidoking. Alright. Ooh, double battle. Huh. Let's see. Excuse me. And this guy is a move tutor. You should be proud of yourself, having battled your way through Victory Road so courageously. In recognition of your feat, I'll teach you Double Edge. Would you like me to teach you that technique? No, I'm good. I'll teach you the technique anytime. Cool, thanks, man. Alright, we have finally made it out of Victory Road. Pell's effect wore off. Good, there's no bug. Oh. One last maze. Indigo Plateau. Alright guys, we have made it. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon? I would love that. We're looking pretty beat up. Let's see. Yeah, the Elite Four are in their 50s. And we're at the high 40s. So, we're going to train a little bit. So let's see, we've got 43, 45, 43, 47, 41, 45, 43, yeah. We're looking a little rough in comparison. We can give it a go and see how far we get. And then we'll call it a day. Let's do that. Let's give it a go, no items. Or if we get pretty far, we'll see. Well, let's give it a test. We'll save right outside. And we will give it a shot. Give it the old college try. So first off is Lorelei. Their ice Pokemon. Got Nidoking in front, which we can break this Dugong. Which does not do that much damage. It's gonna surf on us, which is gonna hurt a lot. Oh my god, we live a 4. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna need a train. That's gonna surf. Yeah, we get dunked on. Pretty hard. I feel Ice Beam. Hail. Okay, set up Hail. We're gonna get hit by Hail, which sucks. Blizzard's 100% accurate now. Ice Beam is boosted by Hail. And we get one shot. Cool. Yeah. We're not going to make it through this low. Okay, we poisoned it. Alright, hit by hail. She's going to take a little bit of poison damage. She's still got healing items too, so yeah. We're not making it through without training. Yeah, Psychic's doing nothing. I think we're 9 levels under her weakest Pokemon. So that's why we gave it a shot, just to see. Might die to poison. Yeah, we got one. Yeah, it's super effective, and it does maybe 15%. It's because we're 9 levels under. If we were evenly matched, should do a lot more. Tentacruel can't really do much because we're both water type. And he's going to yell on me. The best I can try to do is set up Supersonic. Yeah. Make her hit herself at least. Gonna whittle us away with Surf, which is really our only option to fight back with, so it's a matter of who kills who first, and it looks like she's definitely going to. There we go. It's just a battle of the surfs now. I'm pretty sure she just won it. We're going for Yawn. That might give me a window to get one more Pokemon. Nope, she heals. We lose. That's okay. Again, we are severely underleveled. We just tried it to see how far we would get. Also to prove that we're underleveled. So we fall asleep. She's gonna kill us in her sleep. Oh, she's changing. Lapras, okay. Lapras. I love its face. It's just, nah. I'm a Lapras. Body slam. And Nidoking. 4 health, Nidoking. Get some damage in there. It's water ice. Brick break. Cool. And I'm not going to use items because this is not our serious run. Cool. Alright, so, like we thought, we're not getting very far until we train back up. So I think I'm going to get everybody in the mid-50s. So I've got some work to do the next 2 days. But we're actually exactly where I want to be, with a little bit of time left over. It's 6:40. We typically end at 7 o'clock. let's save the game again. Let's save right out here. And we'll leave off here. So we're at 200 Pokemon out of 210 Pokemon for Kanto. 8 of the remaining 10 I have ready to be traded, and that's actually where we're going to start off on Friday. Friday I'll have those moved over so I can trade with myself. We can do that on screen, and we'll do that the first thing. And then from there we'll switch over back to LeafGreen. We will take on the Elite Four properly leveled. We'll be in the mid-50s, and then we will go to Cerulean Cave and catch ourselves in Mewtwo, and Kanto will be done minus our Living Dex Mewtwo, which will be coming in Pokemon Yellow. So that's very exciting. And then Monday we'll start Crystal, and like I said before, I had a poll up on Twitter, and you guys voted. I actually got quite a few votes, and Cyndaquil is the winner. So Cyndaquil will be our starter for Crystal version, which will be starting up on Monday. There will be an upload to YouTube tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye on Twitter. I will let you know when it goes up. And I will see everybody on Friday about 4 o'clock. So until then, you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.